Hey, welcome back into today's video. We have a Rep Reports, the news that matters to you, where I just update you on things that are happening around the community and just anything else that just catches my eye. Today we're going to be talking about the We Were Young tour. They added a third show, as well as I found this Creepshow Art video that somebody made. It's hilarious. And we're going to look into the SkyDoesMinecraft situation. It's a very terrible situation. All that and more as the Rep Reports. On the last episode of the Rep Reports, we reported on the We Were Young festival. This is a huge festival with headliners like My Chemical Romance, Paramore, Bring Me the Horizon, Day to Remember, Avril Lavigne, Bright Eyes, and many more. There was a lot of people talking about conspiracy theories, thinking that this might be a scam. Very concerned that this was being done by Live Nation, the creators of Astroworld. And they have a history of people getting injured at their concerts, which is really sketchy. If you want to know more, I will put my video in the pinned comment, and you can click the link above. I tweeted, I predicted a third show. Hopefully they keep improving to the point of it being safe by October. They said to everyone that was not able to grab a ticket on the first go, now is your chance. We've decided to add day 3. Same lineup. Sign up for pre-sale. Monday, January 31 at 10 a.m. PT. If you signed up for the first launch, you don't have to sign up again. Now, in my last video, I reported that there was only going to be one stage for all these bands to play on in one day, which absolutely made no sense. And then it was made aware to me that there's actually 3 stages, and they will be rotating the bands, which sounds a lot better. But still, all these people, one day, 3 stages, over 50 to 65 bands. YouTuber Ashley Lilly says all you had to do was make 3-day-long festival with bands playing different days. Instead, you're scamming them for another $300. I said 100%. Now, what she means by that is there's going to be about 65 bands playing the same lineup each day. So they're going to be rotating, probably playing very short sets, but one day, same lineup. Now, as you see the comments underneath this tweet, there's a lot of people asking a lot of questions, specifically about the wait list. There's glitches in it. People are waiting for unnecessary long amounts of time. Other people are complaining about the organization and how it should be spread across 3 days. The third show is actually on the 29th, so it's the 22nd, the 23rd, and then a whole other week away from the third show, which makes it completely difficult for people if they're trying to organize stuff and just go down there and get a hotel with their friends. No one's going to want to wait a whole week, because there are some diehard fans that want to go to every show and see all of their favorite bands for, longer than just a short 5 to 10 minute set. As you can see, the headlining bands are supporting this show. Despite all the concerns from everyone else that wants to go see them, they feel like it's safe enough for them to play. I hope that doesn't backfire and that this is a great show. I seriously want to go. Also, in the news. One of my last videos centered around the hate that Trisha Paytas and Eugenia get on the internet. It had a genuinely good response. I talked about a situation when there's discourse between these creators, or just in general creators that receive a lot of hate or are just generally not liked. There are a group of people that tend to target the looks of how the person, their physical looks, and they go way too far and say unnecessary things. And I'm very happy and very proud of you guys as my viewers, because every one of you agreed. It was an overwhelming response, and I feel like we're making some sort of progress. One user saying, I appreciate you holding your community, or just people who pop into your video by chance and aren't part of it, accountable. People feel like the internet gives them anonymity to be hateful instead of being human to someone. I think a reminder needs to happen for some to remember that. We could all grow from things we learn and be better, which I'm really proud about this response. I'm not naive. I know that everybody's not going to be like this, but I feel like the smallest little things add up over time. And I think this is a good one. Let me know what you guys think about that. Also, in the news. Now, before we talk about more news, there was this video I ran across. It's really funny. I just wanted to show you. It's about Creepshow Art and her husband. Gotta show you. It's titled Creepshow Art and Anthony in a Nutshell by a smaller YouTuber that I do not know who that is.
Yeah, you tell him, Shannon. Yeah, go find her Facebook and go find her MySpace and go find her LiveJournal. Oh, Emily, all your dastardly deeds will be logged. Yeah, find her live journal and her 2005 yearbook photos. Yes, excellent. Everything is playing into my hands. Soon, Emily will be completely taken off of the internet. Permanently.
Yeah.
Wait! What is this? I'm being cancelled?
Bye, Shannon.
But other thing is, something else that stuck out to me was this first talk comment that says that by Shannon at the end made me do a mouth fart laugh. What is that? SkyDoesMinecraft, Adam, if you guys don't know who this is, he's an American YouTuber, video game commentator, and former animator who gained prominence for their Minecraft appeal. And my interactions with Adam have always been good, so I really hated to see this information come out. Elizabeth's her name. She says, it's time for everyone to know the truth. I'm tired of letting you get away with this. The police know. Putting the evidence below since it won't upload appropriately. She released quite a bit of information here. I'm obviously not going to be able to read all this, but I will put it in the pinned comment below so you guys can check it out. I am going to point out a couple things. She calls Adam out for manipulating her life and saying that she spent thousands of dollars to come live with him, and he broke a lot of promises, saying that he's a very sick man. She said that she had to tell people that he wasn't abusive because whenever I said you were, you would harass me and say horrible things. You were so unkind. I do not wish for anybody to have mental health struggles, nor do I wish for somebody, even you, to have such severe struggles. I wanted nothing but to love you and help you heal. You informed me that you were only bipolar and possibly on the spectrum, which was never a problem with me. This was not the case. What you hid from me is the dangerous human you're capable of being. Throughout our relationship, you were always on the phone, always hiding messages, having separate texting apps, and deleting conversations. You tried to pressure me into letting you be poly with your friend and degraded me when I told you it's not my thing, and I'm not comfortable with that. She says that he made her propose to him, and some of this stuff is just, she says, you made me propose to you. I kept telling you it was too soon. I kept saying I wasn't ready. You would reply with, you're literally pregnant. As if you didn't care how I told you I wasn't ready for that either. You continuously pushed it. I kept saying I'm not ready. You even tried convincing me to let you buy my unborn baby. You said word for word, if you don't want her, I'll just give you like What? If you don't want her, I'll give you like $100,000 or something. You act like your kids are just objects. Ooh. One of the things that really gets me in this is that he harmed her dog, harmed animals. There's a lot of crimes that were broken here. She does go through the evidence. I'm going to show you some of that now. She goes on to say that he's hurt many women, even paid them off with hundreds of thousands of dollars just to protect his image. Apparently, it's stated that he sent inappropriate images to young girls. He never asked ages because he never cared. And that is something to point out here, is that apparently what we're seeing is Adam is not mentally well at all. So this is apparently a conversation with a young girl. Information-wise, we know it's a young girl, but we don't know anything about ages. But we do have something from the Superior Court. It was malicious mischief, third-degree damage, private property. Also threatening to end someone's life. It says that he slashed the roommate's mattress and the cops took him into protective custody, as we can see here. The narrative is on 2/15/2021 at 11:06 hours. I was on the routine patrol in my marked patrol vehicle and department-issued uniform. Operating call sign 1B2, I received a report of mental emotional subject said to be destroying his house. I spoke with blank, who said that Adam had recently been discharged from blank hospital, estimated within a week's time. For about the last 36 hours, he has not slept and has been making paranoid statements and acting strangely. He made multiple threats about his roommates, saying blank, when they came home, he would end their life. Man, this is terrible. Apparently, Adam is supposed to take medications, but he was refusing to take those medications. So after they observed him, they put him into an involuntary hold, and he was not happy about this and became very verbal. They placed him in cuffs, and then they escorted him to the police vehicle where he was rambling about colors, numbers, laughing oddly and randomly. When they got in the hospital, we pushed Adam up against the wall to control his arms, then assisted him to the bed. Adam then tossed himself backwards, falling onto the bed, then proceeded to wiggle around on his own before sitting up. Obviously, this is a mental health issue that's going on, and I really hope that Adam and Elizabeth and everybody in the situation gets the help that they need. Seems very, very, very traumatic, and I just hate reading stuff like this. She provides a video here that shows how Adam would behave towards her.
She's just sitting here screaming just because I asked her to send me back $100. Like, $200 actually, $222. And now she's screaming at me uncontrollably. Albert's just like fucking knocked out. He's like sleeping, big chilling, but she's just screaming at me.
That reminds me of Anision.
Oh my gosh, I am just busting pistachios over and over and over again into my mouth. Oh. I'm focused. I'm trying to make our kid retarded.
Here's my pig Albert in a video of him locked in a filthy kennel. He wouldn't drink Gatorade, yet Adam forced him to. Wouldn't let him outside, so he pottied all over the house. Adam would let Albert out in the freezing cold and then laugh. It says here that, let me close up on this, that this tweet in particular was him saying he was faking that he was ending his life and laughing about it after. This was on 4/18/21. Don't cry or feel bad for what may happen next. It was planned, I love you. Which obviously fans were concerned, and this situation mirrors Etika quite a bit, I feel. If you guys are unfamiliar, Etika was a creator who suffered with mental illness, and he had episodes on his social platforms where it made it really hard to tell and distinguish if he was doing this for show or a publicity stunt or if it was real. It ended up being very real, and he took his life. It was a very sad situation. And I think generally what this is a very sad situation to do with mental health. And as I said, I hope that Adam and Elizabeth get the help that they need. No one likes to read this stuff. I'm very, very, very concerned. Like I said, I've talked to Adam a few times and always had great conversations with him about spirituality. He's a very spiritual person. And he was always really nice to me. And to see this depth of mental illness, having talked to him, I had no idea, you know. And that just goes to show you that you don't know what people are feeling and what they could be going through. So I do want to encourage constructive conversation in the comments below. This is a nuanced situation as well, and we've been talking about quite a bit of them. So that being said, and as interesting as this is, always something that's more interesting to me. That's right, you guessed it. I want to know what you think. So why don't you go ahead and leave your creative and interesting responses in the comment box below. Thumbs up for those likes and head pats, because I know you like those. I'm gonna get to this outro quickly. If you didn't get the notification from my last video, because notifications are not going out, they're not going to the sub box. This is an ongoing problem. I don't know what to do about it. I'm just going to ignore it and continue just to make content. Make sure that you're subscribed. Check the notification bell, all notifications. Make sure that you're getting these. I'm going to link yesterday's video above me here. Also, it'll be after the outro as well. Thank you to my patrons. I really sincerely appreciate you guys. You guys make the days better. Subscribe. Join the Twitter. Stay good out there. It gets rough. And that's just another way to show that you're repping. If you're not repping, you're gagging. Hey, do that. I'm going to subscribe and notifications turned on. Be in the comment section after every single video because I'm going to be there. Greg the Cat's going to be there. And the rest of the Repzilla community as well. And I expect to see you there too because this channel loves you. I've been drinking too much Coke, man. Soda. Coca-Cola.